Tenses. A verb is a word which shows an action. The tense shows the time when the action takes place. There are three main tenses. They are present tense, past tense, and future tense. You get the clue words like on 1947, last year, last month, last week, and yesterday for past tense. You get the clue words like now and today for present tense. You get the clue words like tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year for future tense. Each tense is further divided into four parts. They are the simple tenses, the continuous or progressive tenses, the perfect tenses, and the perfect continuous tenses. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. There are 7 personal pronouns. They are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Number. I, he, she, and it are singular. We, you, and they are plural. The personal pronouns are divided into 3 persons. I, we, first person, you, second person, he, she, it, and they, third person. The agreement of verb in tenses changes according to the person and number. Simple tenses. Simple present tense. Simple present tense is used not for mentioning the present moment but for an action that takes place regularly. For example, I eat fruits in the morning. This sentence indicates that I eat fruits every day, not just today. In simple present tense, when the subject is in third person singular, the letter s or es should be added with the root of a verb. For all others, we use the base verb. I go, we go, you go, they go, he goes, she goes, it goes. Example, my brother goes for walking. Cows eat grass. Simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to express an action which is completed in the past. In simple past tense, the past form of the verb is used. There is no change in the verb according to the person or number. In simple past tense, I, we, you, he, she, it and they, we use the verb went. That is the past form of the verb go. Example, I submitted my English assignment yesterday. The police found the real culprits. Simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to express an action which has to be taken place in the future. For I and we, the auxiliary verb shall is used with the main verb. And for all other subjects, the auxiliary verb will is used with the main verb. Example, we shall start the prayer. He will pass if he works hard. Present participle. Present participle is a form of verb that uses ing with the base of the word. Example, drinking, walking, etc. The continuous tenses. Present continuous tense. If action is taken place at present moment, we use present continuous tense. For I, the auxiliary verb am is used with the present participle. For we, you and they, the auxiliary verb are is used with the present participle. For he, she and it, the auxiliary verb is used with the present participle. Example, I am doing my homework. They are playing cricket. She is singing. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used to express an action that was going on at some point of time in the past. For first and third person singular, that is I and he, she and it, the auxiliary verb was is used with the present participle. For you, we and they, the auxiliary verb were is used with the present participle. Were is the plural verb, while was is the singular verb. Example, the monkeys were playing on the trees. He was writing his exam. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used to refer an action that will go on for some time in the future. The auxiliary verbs shall and will are used in simple future tense, and the be verb is used in between the auxiliary verb and the present participle. Example, I shall be going, we shall be going, you will be going, he, she, it, they will be going. Example, we shall be coming to school after the lockdown. They will be participating in the football match. Past participle. Past participle is the form of a verb typically end in ed in English, which is used in forming perfect and passive tenses and sometimes as an adjective. The past participles here are touched, played, written, eaten, drawn, done, cut, and burst. The perfect tenses. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express a recent completed past action whose time is not definite. The time will not be given there. For third person singular, we use has with the past participle. For all others, we will use have with the past participle. I have gone, we have gone, you have gone, they have gone, he has gone, she has gone, and it has gone. Example, I have completed the work. My father has given me a birthday gift. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used to express an action that completed before a particular point of time in the past. I, we, you, they, he, she, it, for all, had gone only will be there. Had is the auxiliary verb and gone is the past participle of the verb. Example, we had entered the theatre before 8 p.m. If two actions of past tense are mentioned in the same sentence, the action that happened first will be in past perfect tense and the other action will be mentioned in simple past tense. Example, when he reached the station, the train had left already. Here, the action that they reached the station is mentioned in past tense. The train left before they reached. So, the action happened before the past action is mentioned in past perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will be completed by a particular point of time in the future. Example, I, we shall have gone. You, he, she, it, they will have gone. Example, the travelers will have reached Delhi by tomorrow. We shall have finished the job by next week. The perfect continuous tenses. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used to show an action that started in the past and continues in the present. In present perfect continuous tense, for third person singular, we use has been going. For all other subjects, we use have been going. Example, I have been studying in the school from 2008. Abdul has been working in the company for 5 years. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used when we talk about an action that started before a particular time in the past and continued up to that time and was still in progress at that moment. For past perfect tense, we use had been going with all the subjects. Example, I had been learning English for 12 years. They had been building that bridge since 2018. Future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action which started in the past, is continuing in the present, and will continue in the future. For I and we shall have been going. For you, he, she, it, and they will have been going is used. Example, she will have been studying in the school for 15 years by next year. I will have been waiting for 40 minutes at 5 o'clock. When I turn 30, I will have been playing piano for 20 years. Right.